Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you're returning to this channel. Please consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. And if any of you are interested in booking personal tarot readings with me, all the information about it can be found in the description box below this video. Alright, so we also have, I want to point out, a Patreon going for us right now. So if any of you are interested in tapping into some exclusive collective energy, you can check that out. The links are in the description box below this video. We already have a couple of videos up on Patreon, so you can check that out if you want. So we have a general reading that we are going to be tapping into today. So that is going to be, how do you make them feel? So how do you make the person on your mind feel about themselves / about you? We have three groups to choose from for today. And group number one here is going to be this amethyst crystal. It's beautiful amethyst, dog-tooth amethyst crystal. Group number one. Group number two is going to be the Aventurine crystal. And group number three is going to be this beautiful Hematite crystal. All right, so if you are already called to a particular group, if any of the groups is already sort of popping out to you, that is your group. You can scroll down below to your timestamps and jump into your reading already. And if you don't know yet, you can take a few deep breaths, maybe close your eyes and reconnect with yourself a little bit. You can also drink a little bit of water if you feel like you're guided to do that, or if you have not been drinking enough throughout the day. This is just your friendly reminder to drink a little bit of water. You can be guided to more than one group. That just means that you have messages in more than one group, if that is something that is concerning to some of you. And this is also a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, it's the perfect time to be aligning with the messages found here. So you can pause the video at this point if you feel like you need a bit more time picking your groups, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. The timestamps for the groups are, as always, in the description box below this video. Hello, group number one. If you picked this amethyst crystal for today, this is going to be your reading about how do you make them feel. So we're going to start off with a different oracle deck. We're going to be using the dragon oracle cards. I very rarely use these. They're more like what shall I say, a light language and light work oracle for me, and I usually do work with this one individually, so only for myself, but somehow I was guided to use it for you guys today. So Spirit, please, for group number one here, how does group number one make their person feel? So how does their person feel? Okay, so I'm going to use this one, Emerald Dragon. Okay. Powerful messages, Sunshine Yellow Dragon, and Royal Blue and Gold Dragon. We have Dark Blue Galactic Dragon on the bottom of the deck, which says helps you listen to the voice of the universe. So with this card being on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy that I'm getting about you and your person is that you are the oracle for your person. So how does your person view you? They view you as mystical. They view you as a little bit of an oracle. I'm just going to use this ball for guidance a bit. So this person sees you as someone who is very mystical. They see you as someone who is a little bit mysterious, but someone who also inevitably holds a lot of wisdom within themselves. You tend to maybe dressed in black, or whenever you're dressed in black, this person gets that energy even more from you. Or maybe dark blue, darker colors are what elicits this special sort of crown energy within yourself. And this is something that your person is really called to. This is what they feel is your essence. And how do you make them feel about it? You make them feel quite calm, but also you make them feel a little bit nervous. Whenever you're in this energy, the dark priestess type of energy, they get a little bit like, oh my God, what is she going to, or what is he going to bring up next? What am I going to learn about myself next here? And it's a little bit, concerning because there is that unconsciousness energy that's sort of being tapped in, and they don't know what they don't know. So it's, scary what you might tap out of that unconscious sphere. So yeah, like you make them a little bit nervous just because you tend to see into people, because you're very intuitive, because you have that wisdom of the ages, and they're not used to those types of people being in their life. Next, we have the royal blue and gold dragon. So how you make them feel here is very prestigious. I feel like your person feels very abundant whenever they are with you. This dragon is supposed to strengthen you to stand in your power with wisdom. So what I'm getting here is that your person does feel quite awoken by your own majesty, to awaken their own majesty. So, it almost feels like you are awake to your own majesty. You sort of bring that out in life, and this person's all like, yeah, I'm inspired by that. I want to do that as well. I want to inspire myself to fall into my highest being here also. So I want to awaken to my own majesty as well, and wear myself, wear my own empowerment, wear who I am with pride and with love. And this is what I feel is sort of being grown. Whenever they are with you, whenever they are around you, they are being awoken to their own majesty, to their own intuitive nature, to their own feminine aspects of themselves, such as the crone energy, such as the sage energy. The sage doesn't have to be just a female energy, but it is an archetype that both genders sort of inhabit. Next, we have here the emerald dragon, brings in healing and cosmic abundance. So yeah, what I was telling you about abundance. So how you make them feel? You make them feel quite luxurious. You make them feel quite abundant. You make them feel like good fortune is coming here with this dragon being here. And yeah, let your thoughts support your divine perfection. They feel like they are almost like perfect as they are, like they are accepted as they are around you, and align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Interesting. So I feel like your person, they feel a lot more fluid. They feel like they get to live more moment by moment whenever they are around you or with you. They feel more like they get to release themselves into the moment. They get to release themselves into the world, into the Mother Earth, to be able to just allow themselves to be who they are, allow themselves to enjoy whatever is given to them in the present moment. So it feels like how you make them feel is you put them squarely in this energy of abundance, in the energy of gratitude, in the energy of luxury, and mastery and royalty, with all that purple happening here. You put them in the energy of source, or you bring that energy out in them a bit more. And also, like, you put them in the here and now. You let them enjoy the present as a gift that it is. Why is it called the present? Because it's a gift that Spirit is offering us to be here in this moment, in the now, and enjoy it. So this is how your person feels. You make them feel, basically. You make them feel this energy of just being grounded in the now. Next thing, how you make them feel is you help them align with animals more and with nature here. So Sunshine Yellow Dragon is coming through. This one is supposed to help you to help animals. This one is all about serving animals, healing, respecting, and trying to understand them. So what I'm getting from this card is that you make your person feel like they're more aligned with themselves, they're more aligned with nature. So what the picture that I'm tapping in right now is basically, I'm tapping into the energy of someone walking in nature and being like more ready to receive its messages, being more ready to be the observer of nature and looking at nature as though the nature is the mirror to their own psyche. So it's almost like allowing the mirror to mirror their own self to them, allowing the nature to mirror their self, and allowing the animals to bring messages and offer up that mirror, offer up what they need to hear, what they need to see about themselves, which is all about this divine alignment with the universe, listening to the voice of the universe. It's all about that, it's all about nature, aligning with nature and allowing nature to be your guide which is what your person feels. I feel like how you make them feel, you make them align with nature, you make them feel better about that, about themselves, you make them feel more at peace, more in that energy of I have enough, you know, I am self-sufficient, I can take care of myself, you know. They sort of drift out of the lack mentality whenever they are around you. Another thing coming through here is you help them be more intuitively connected to animals. So animals in general are a big part of your connection, it feels like. And it does feel, you know, just that, I don't know, being around you helps them feel into animals more, helps them feel into the natural realm more, the realm of plants and the realm of animals a lot more, maybe even the realm of fungi, for example. For some of you that might resonate, but you know, it's that type of energy that sort of expands their horizons, that expands their watchfulness, and it just puts them in that energy of receiving the messages from the universe and being able to understand them as well. Right, so those are the messages for the dragon cards. So let's tap into the tarot now a little bit more. So let's see, Spirit, please. For group number one, how does group number one make them feel? So how does group number one here make this person feel, please, Spirit? How do they feel? How do they feel? We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, make them feel like they want to hide as well at times. I feel like some of you might be very intense. Okay, the Father of Wands wants to come through. You almost feel like, you know, you make them feel like you want them to take action. Let's see, one more card, please, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups reverse and the Two of Swords. The High Priestess energy is on the bottom of the deck here, which is basically the energy of this one. So the energy that is allowing you to access wisdom and enter higher service. Okay, so what do you offer up to this person? How do you make them feel? You make them feel as though you allow them to tap into their wisdom. You know, you allow them to tap into their crone energy, their sage energy, that archetype of the crone, the sage, as said before. So let's maybe make more room so that you maybe see a little bit better these cards. But yeah, let's start here. So the Seven of Swords is coming through. The Seven of Swords in the upright, it can indicate deception, getting away with something, and also stealth. So how do you make them feel with this energy, with this card? Yeah, interesting. You make them feel as though they are being a little bit deceptive, as though they are not showing their true colors out to the world. You make them feel like, you know, maybe they have to break free out of what they have been up until now. You make them feel like they are fake. That does sound a little bit harsh, but I feel like that's how they are feeling. They're feeling fake. You know, what they have been presenting to the world up until now has been fake or has not been genuine enough in its expression. So how you make them feel is that you make them feel as though they have to step up and be more present with who they truly are and present that to the world. So it's almost like, you know, you are the judgment for this person. You judge them to be better. You judge them to engage more into who they really are here. Now next here we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the card of action. How you make this person feel is you make them feel like they want to take action towards more spiritual endeavors, because the wand suits, you know, the wand suits represent spirituality as well. So they represent inspiration, ideas, drive, manifestation. So how you make this person feel is you make them feel as though they want to take strong, speedy action and movement towards spirituality, spiritual endeavors, towards ideas that inspire them, towards things that motivate them and bring out the energy of fire within this person. So what you do, you allow this person to understand that they want to make quick, swift change towards whatever it is that makes them feel passionate in life. And also you invite this person towards an energy that is more in alignment with the divine masculine, with the Father of Wands being here. So how you make this person feel? You make them feel like a leader. You allow this person to step into the energy of the masculine energy, regardless of gender. You make them feel as though they are a natural born leader. You make them feel like they are a person with a vision. So it feels like you inspire this person to really be better. You make them feel like, they have a lot of honor as well. So that's interesting. That's an interesting energy. You allow this person to feel very empowered in general. And you allow this person to recognize the bigger picture. Of course, with that crone energy, you offer up that wisdom energy, and then they feel into that, and they come to new insights for themselves through that. And also they feel like with you they can overcome challenges, with the Father of Wands being here. Like they have that power to step in, to be confident, to be seen, to move through the energy with that Aries energy, almost like moving through, pushing through, going through even though there's adverse circumstances present. Then next we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is coming through reversely, and I'm getting like sometimes due to your presence, as said before, with this croneness, there's an energy of confusion that's sometimes present. So how you make them feel? Sometimes you make them feel confused. Sometimes you make this person feel as though there is chaos present as well. I don't mean that in a harsh way. It's just, how I'm tapping into this energy. So sometimes they feel very, very confused about what you are meaning or about what you are wanting. So there is an element of brutality that's sometimes present within you as well. Some type of, conflicting ideas or something that they don't fully understand about you. That's sort of, like what's even going on? I don't fully understand. So like mental confusion, mental fog is what is coming through here. Lack of clarity, definitely. Lack of clarity, confusion, chaos. So that type of energy is what they're sometimes tapping in about you. Sometimes they don't fully understand your messages, or they're not on the same wavelength with you, and that just creates questions for this person. So next here, now we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the energy of it's coming through reversed, by the way. So reversed Five of Cups, it's the energy of moving on, acceptance, forgiveness. So how you make this person feel? Also, I want to point out, this one came through with the Two of Swords, so we should read it accordingly to this. The Two of Swords upright, it's basically about indecision, choice, and being at a place where you don't know what to do. So I feel like you help move this person. You help them move out of challenges, or you help them move out of loss, regret, or despair in a positive way. Maybe it doesn't always feel positive, but the end result is always positive. So what you do is basically you help clear this person's indecision often, even though sometimes you do cause an indecision, with this chaos, with this lack of clarity. But that's only because you're not on the same wavelength when this happens. But whenever you are on the same wavelength with this person, whenever you feel into them and know where they are, and you sort of connect and are on the same page, there is an energy of allowing the blocked emotions to flow, clearing indecision, clearing an understanding of which choice to make. You allow this person to move on, accept and forgive whatever has happened, whatever has allowed them to be at a stalemate and not moving on. And you initiate this person out of difficult choices and into the right choice. Yes, out of difficulty into the right choice. You sort of initiate this person through that, And you do this by allowing them to see what is causing this despair in them, and allow them to move on, allow them to accept. It's almost feeling, it feels like the 5 stages of grief, you know, when where you are sort of sad, angry at the first time, then you sort of gradually move through expressive anger, acceptance, you know, sadness, depression, and then at the end is there's sort of a letting go and acceptance, forgiveness of what has happened, and that stage of just okay, being kind of sort of okay with this, and being ready to let this go and move through to a different energy. So this is what's coming through here. One last thing that I do want to point out with the High Priestess is the energy of the intuitive, of the inner voice. So listening to the inner voice, listening to your own center, so to speak, listening more to the intuitive nature of your own being is what you elicit for this person, and you help them work through their repressed energy, repressed feelings, basically, is what's also coming through with the High Priestess here. So very beautiful, very positive energy, I do have to say. So, you know, what you elicit for this person, you help them move through into a better person, even though you sometimes make them feel like, what the hell, I don't get what you're saying, I don't get what is happening here at all. But even though, you know, through that, it sometimes also allows you to grow. Through that misunderstanding, sometimes it allows you to grow as well here. And this person does feel like they're infinitely grateful for the energy that you bring through to them. Right, so let's see what else, Spirit. Anything from the Lover's Oracle. Okay, so we have this one, trust. Okay, let's see. You make them feel grateful. You know, I got this from this back of the card. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Feel like this person, how you make them feel, you make them feel grateful for having you, for being able to share this lifetime or this this phase in your life, this period of your lives with each other. They feel immensely grateful that they have met you, that they have you, that they share life with you. You make them feel trust. You make them feel trustworthy and trust in the metamorphosis, in transformation. So we have transformation occurs through acceptance. Again, we have that acceptance energy that was present here before. Oh no, this one was reversed. Sorry. So once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So you allow them to trust. You allow this person to feel like they can trust. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So you make this person feel like there is no shame in what has happened previously. And there is no shame in beating oneself over and over and over. Losses, regrets, disappointments, you know, everything that has happened that could have, should have been, you know. You help them move on. As said before, you know, this 5 of Cups energy. You help this person accept and forgive the things that could have been, the things that should have been, you know, every type of situation that they sort of planned out in their mind and wanted to control, but then in the end couldn't. You help them forgive, you help them let go. And we have 2 cards here. This is why I also just said, oh my God, previously, because I already know these images. So we have Twin Flame, your passion ignites. This is for those of you who need confirmation that this person is your twin flame. This person makes, you know, makes you feel a lot of passion, yes, but also they feel a lot of passion towards you. So how you make them feel, you also ultimately make them feel very passionate about life, but also very sexual, like you bring out new sexual energy for this person. We have Sacred Union, which is just another confirmation for this energy. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So this person feels like this relationship is sacred because of the energy that you bring out for each other and with each other. So there is a special resonance between the two of you that your person feels is there, and they really respect that, you know, that there's a special element to this whole connection. This person is like, yes, I love that. you know, especially with all of this, with these dragon cards being here, there is a specialness to this. There is a special expansion that's happening here. There's a special opening of the worlds, you know, accessing cosmic wisdom almost, type of consciousness, accessing things that are beyond also just sometimes physical human existence, and entering into also, you know, higher service, allowing yourself to be fulfilling the pre-birth mission that you came here to do, and allowing you to fall in that energy, letting go of the mask, letting go of what it is that you were, and falling back into the authentic self and what that wants to show you. Alrighty, so we're going to start, or sorry, finish, start or finish. The start is the finish often. So let's give you the finishing guidance, which might be the starting point for some of you. So let's see, Spirit, here for group number 1, what's the guidance here for them, please? We have come together, we need each other. Okay, so this person is wanting you to come through for them and dance with the life. So where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world is the thing that you should meditate on. Where have you been sort of separating or pushing against this person, not allowing them to be a part of your life, is something to meditate on here. So come together, we need each other. You need each other. You need your person, they need you. So you need to sort of come back together, okay? That's what I have for you, you beautiful soul, you beautiful, beautiful darling. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. I offer a lot of exclusive readings over there, and also offers if you're wishing to enter into winning a free personal reading with me. Thank you so much for connecting. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this video. And if you're wishing to book a personal tarot reading with me, all the information about that can be found in the description box below this video. Wishing you all the best and hoping to connect with you soon in another video. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading about how you make them feel. If you picked this Aventurine crystal, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to begin this reading by getting Dragon Oracle cards. I don't usually get these. I use them for more personal journeys, for personal healing, but somehow I was guided to get some cards for you guys today. So let's see what comes through about how you make them feel, spirits up, okay? We have Earth and Water Dragon, interesting energy. So I feel like with this coming through immediately, the message was you make them feel grounded, you make them feel secure, and you make them feel incredibly emotional. So these are the waterworks, you guys. This card is the waterworks energy, while at the same time feeling like everything is all right, you know, everything has a foundation, everything is growing, everything is fostering, and at the same time there's so much healing happening here in this connection. So how I make this person feel like an emotional wreck, an emotional mess, while at the same time incredibly grounded and secure within themselves, within this whole relationship. This is such an interesting quality to connect to. We're just going to start or just, you know, stay with this card for a bit and then move through the other cards. So this card says creates the foundation for new growth. So this basically means a fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. So what I'm getting here is you make this person feel very abundant with what they have in the physical, but also what they have in the more emotional realms of existence. So I feel like emotionally, you make this person feel very grateful for the intimacy that you share with them. You make them feel like, you know, they are an abundant person when it comes to having this relationship with you. Like your relationship is something that is really growing and is developing and is allowing them to move into new situations. So how you make them feel. Let's move back to this quality. You make them feel like there are new possibilities for growth, always out there. Like the world is not something that's set in stone. The world is always moving. there is always new abundance to move into, new ideas to move into. There's always new healing that needs to happen. It feels like you water this person. Like if they were the earth, you were to be the rain, you were to be the water, the one who gets to nourish this person. So how they feel grounded, yet they feel also very nourished by you, nourished by your connection. This is such a beautiful card to come through. So Spirit, what else? Group number 2 here. How does the group number 2 make them feel? Rose pink dragon here. Let's just get 1 or 2 more cards, please, before we tap into this. We have alpha dragon. Wow, incredible. Okay, and lastly we have the Archangel Gabriel's dragon here, right? So let's see now. Rose pink dragon prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart, right? I feel like you make this person open up their heart immensely. You make them connect to this more feminine side of themselves, regardless of gender, to the gentleness, to the quality of surrendering, to the quality of nurturing, to the quality of allowing and receiving. So this has to do with this water energy, with the energy of healing. So how you make this person feel, it feels as though you bring healing energy towards them into their energetic field. You make them feel warm, you make them feel secure, open, and also trusting. Like there is an infinite beauty here. Like if you just look at the expression of this dragon here, there is just that almost like infinite beauty or just infinite surrender and trust that this dragon is portraying. And this is the energy that I'm tapping in for your person. Connect with the love of the universe. Yes, they feel like they are almost like surrounded by love. How you make them feel? You make this person feel surrounded by love, surrounded by divine feminine energy here. I feel like you two might be, just evoking the yin yang. Pardon me in my throat. You might be invoking the yin and yang qualities within each other, with you bringing in more the feminine qualities and your person bringing through more masculine, or allowing them to tap into the strong masculine energy here. Because we have the alpha dragon. The alpha dragon is a strong portrayer of the masculine in this deck. So this is one says to harness the divine masculine power of creation. So how you make this person feel? You make them feel like they are on top of the world, like they are the leader, like they are the one who is taking charge, and the one who is being celebrated and nourished for this energy, for taking charge, for being in their masculine energy. You make them feel as though they can create, like as though they have the power to create. So you make them feel very empowered. We have destroy the old, visualize your dream, and help to manifest a new world here, as the little text underneath this card. And this to me is making sense, because there feels like there is this energy of letting go what no longer serves, focusing on the ultimate vision here, and also being disciplined to carrying out the healing that needs to take place. So you make this person feel like they are constantly evolving, like they're constantly almost like a snake, shedding the old and welcoming in the new energy. And it almost feels like it's necessary. It almost feels like this person is just allowing themselves to go with the flow, and they're trusting you as the holder, as this divine feminine energy of the womb even, holding them, the energy of the void, allowing them to destroy the old and visualize something new, bring something new into their own being with their own actions. So you sort of like initiate this person into action and initiate them to let go of what is not serving them in terms of their patterns. If we just bring this into more everyday life of human beings, for example, let's say that this person has a video game addiction. You allow this person to let go of that energy more. You allow that energy to come to them, so they become aware of it. So they become accustomed to it, so that they, you know, become conscious of it, and then you allow with your love to bring in the energy of what else they could be doing, what else could they put their potential towards, if that's something that's not serving them, you know, and you lovingly do this. I feel like you just lovingly bring new, more powerful qualities out from this person, and they're just like, you know, being opened up to something new. It's also sometimes difficult for them, I'm getting here, with, you know, them, their attachments to the old, yet at the same time they're immensely grateful to what you do, for what you are bringing out in them, because it makes sense when they look back upon their life. It makes sense, whatever it is that you were sharing with them that no longer serves, yet at the time they might have perceived it as maybe a judgment in some way even. Next card, Archangel Gabriel's dragon. Maybe you guys are connected to the Archangel Gabriel here. Just this card coming through for you guys, being very specific. This one brings purification. Yes, definitely. You purify this person. You bring divine, I'm getting just this divine white diamond light from Archangel Gabriel here. That's just like in the energy around both of you when you two are together. I feel like there is beautiful communication between you two. So how you make this person feel, you make them feel understood. You make them feel like they can share things with you that they maybe don't share with anyone else. Like they can pour their heart out to you and they're going to be accepted for who they are. I'm just visualizing, you know, seeing in my little scrying ball, these two people like sitting on the couch, just conversing, being able to have this strong, intimate connection with each other, this strong connection, you know, the lack of loneliness, and like looking into each other's eyes, just having that strong bond is what I'm tapping into for this connection. This is what I feel you two possess. This is what you have, you know, this is how you make this person feel, like understood completely, like you're able to feel, see, hear into them completely, and they feel like someone finally sees them, someone finally gets them and where they're at. So what else? Spirit, self-discipline, joy, yes, speedy ascension. So you help this person move out of the rut and into the new quality that is going to allow them to move forward quickly. You allow them to be more self-disciplined, allow them to put constraints into their lives, to not fall prey to just, you know, procrastination or things like that. It feels like you almost like push this person to be a better example of the you know, humanity, of human race. You allow more joy into their lives as a result of that as well, but you also sort of give this person a certain constraint for their own self-discipline, for their own self-evolvement, so they feel like they are becoming a better person with you. And also like they're becoming almost like maybe even compressed. I'm getting the diamond analogy here, you know how diamonds are made. There's a lot of pressure put on them. This is also sometimes how this person might feel with you, like there's a lot of pressure in this connection, but ultimately whenever they look back at their lives, this pressure has made them better. It made them more successful, it made them more ready to understand other people, or it made them just more knowledgeable about the human race, relationships, and more ready to tackle these problems in their daily lives, in terms of career even, you know, and being able to connect with people on a different level. So even though it might be pressure, sometimes it might be difficult, sometimes it might be, you know, the 10 of Wands energy with that just pressure, or feeling like there's like this burnt out energy even, you know, having a lot of responsibility or even a burden sometimes, because there is a lot of responsibility that you're calling out for this person and a lot of growth that you're calling them into. There is still the energy of nourishment there, and they are at the end of the day very grateful for this, for their own light, for their own diamond qualities that you have elicited through your energy. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So, you know, the Six of Pentacles for me, this just means growth. it means giving, it means prosperity, sharing wealth, for example. And it feels like just you allow this person to flourish and to grow the seeds, grow the fruits, and to ripen those fruits, and to then share those fruits and distribute them with others, with the world. Okay, so let's see what comes through with tarot now. For group number 2, please, how do you make them feel? Okay, you make them feel love. You make them feel incredibly loved. We also had the Ten of Swords reversed here. So yeah, okay, let's start with love. You make this person feel like you two have a partnership, like there is a big attraction between the two of you. There is a beautiful relationship that you two share, and there is an energy of unified love that is between you two. So how do they feel? They feel like there is a friendship, like there is a unity, there is partnership, and there is a beautiful emotional connection between the two of you. That's just also that energy that I was tapping into here for those two people sort of connecting and talking. Just that beautiful sort of being on the same level type of energy, being able to appreciate the other person completely here. Alrighty, so next we have here the Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords coming through reversed. The Ten of Swords reversed can often mean, you know, just a certain inevitable end, or just certain energy of this can't get any worse. You know, the only way now up is upwards. And this is that energy of the diamond that I was telling you about. You know, it's almost like you're so compressed, you're so pushed together that the only way for you to do something is to shift, is for you to transform. And I feel like sometimes you make this person feel like there is that pressure, but also you help them see the optimistic side, you help them see the positive, and you help this person towards recovery. You help them feel regeneration, you know, you help them move towards hopefulness and open to new perspectives and release the old, release what no longer serves them, and also to let go of failure and you know, just come out the other side a more stronger person. Yes, that's what I'm tapping into here strongly. Like being ready to let go, being ready to release the old, being ready to just destroy what has to be destroyed, the patterns that no longer serve. We have now just very, very obviously honing into this energy, the Star, and we have the Four of Pentacles coming through. All right, so the star energy is the energy of Aquarius. So the star often indicates like hope, faith, and rejuvenation. So a person feels very, very hopeful in this connection, very faithful. I'm just noticing here that we have some cards that are sticking out. So we're going to be looking at those as well. Like there is more faith that is in this person energy field when they're around you. There is a lack of discouragement if it was there before. There is a sense of security again, you know, with you here. There is a sense of hopefulness. I can dream big and I can reach these dreams. I have to be authentic. I have to be more like myself. This card comes with the Four of Pentacles, which I'm finding just you know, interesting. As the Four of Pentacles, it's indicating control, stability, security, and sort of being happy with where you are and not moving out of that. So it's like, you know, just being in this conservation of your energy, just going to be doing what I've always been doing, and I'm just going to proceed with that, you know. Don't change something that's not causing any harm type of mentality, but also, you know, you push this person out of their hole. This is like the comfort zone card, and what you do is you make this person see the bigger picture, you help them see higher realms, and you help them pinpoint their desire more strongly. You give them this drive to be, you know, very specific. You give this person the drive. Okay, what do we have here? we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and we have Strength. Okay, interesting. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed here, the Nine of Pentacles reversed makes me feel like there is an overly strong investment in work at play. There is also like a reckless spending energy or living beyond one's means, almost like false success type of energy that I'm tapping into here, or the energy of, you know, feeling like you don't have enough, or just like, yeah, like there is an imbalance when it comes to work and when it comes to finances. And what you make this person feel with Strength also here, you make them feel like they can trust in the infinite, they can trust in spirit. With Strength, like you give this person inner strength and bravery to face any adversary circumstance in the physical. The Pentacles often indicate, you know, the realm of finances, the realm of health, or the realm of work, career, or also, you know, just the connections that you have with people in your work situation that are not necessarily emotional in nature, you know, that are just like there for the sake of being and working together. So you give this person strength to be able to deal with people maybe in the workplace that they don't necessarily like, you know, but sort of the power to power through those connections is what you give them. You give them this hope that they can do this, that they can have the inner strength to face whatever needs to face. They need to face whatever needs to happen. And also, I feel like with Strength, you give them compassion towards other people. You give them a certain understanding about other people that maybe not a lot of other people that they are in contact with possess. Like, you know, this person might be like, okay, this coworker is driving me crazy, you know, they're doing this and this and this and this, and just, oh, I cannot understand it, you know, how can they be like that? And then you offer up a different perspective, you know, when you're maybe interacting, talking about these issues, you offer up a different perspective upon this person, you know. And then they see new things come up for them, which is allowing them to have compassion for their fellow humans. And also, I feel like you make them feel like they are receptive of compassion, like they're receiving compassion, like they're worthy of compassion. And, you know, about the things in their lives, you know, like things, yes, things are shitty. It's okay to feel like that type of energy, you know, like a validational type of energy. You give them, you offer this to them. And also you offer them focus, to know what is right, to know what to focus on. So you give this person focus to know what to focus on. I hope that makes sense for you guys. But it's like that energy of this is worthy of your focus. And judgments and things like, you know, having beliefs that don't serve others or themselves here, that doesn't serve them, that focus does not serve them. So it's best to let that go. And this is what I'm tapping into here with you guys. Again, this is just such a beautiful, a very gentle energy, I have to say so, but also very curious energy. You know, this person does feel very curiously towards you. They are incredibly grateful for you, is what I'm tapping into here. So let's see what wants to come through in terms of the Lover's Oracle. Spirit, please, for group number 2 here, we're going to be asking the question, how do you make them feel? How does group number 2's person make this person feel? How do they make them feel? Okay. We have deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. You make them feel intuitive, you make them trust themselves more, so you help this person develop self-trust. We have forgiveness. Wow, like they can move on, like they can forgive themselves and others. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. What was I telling you just now? You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Yes, you call up this person and offer them the mirror. So how is this person, how is this situation offering up a mirror of your own situation here? So you sort of bring and offer this person a higher perspective, which allows them to have forgiveness, understanding, and perception of other people more, and allows them to understand better what their own issues are and what other people's issues are, which helps them to have compassion for those people and for themselves. We have passion here. So make this person feel very passionate. Magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So make them feel incredibly passionate here. Wow, such a beautiful image, is it not? This one. Beautiful, passionate energy. You make them feel very, very loved. One more card, please, Spirit. This one. Thank you. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yes, you allow this person to trust in the energy of transformation, the transformative quality of letting go of what no longer serves, and you allow this person to look within themselves. So you offer up this space, this safe space, secure space for them to allow themselves to tap into their own inside realm, their landscapes of personality. And then you just allow them to look and share themselves with you, to look inside themselves and share themselves with you, allowing them to examine what is causing them to feel a certain way. Very beautiful energy, you guys. Very powerful. So let's give you some guidance now, group number 2. Spirit, please, in regards to this connection or just in general for group number 2, what do they need the most right now to hear, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have 2 cards coming through for you guys. So let's see what they are. Wow, 27 here. The universe rewards motion. Okay, so you are being called to action. What type of action that is, it's on you. You're going to know what you have been procrastinating on, my beer. My beer. I just called you my beer instead of my dear. The universe rewards motion. So what guided action can you take today? Maybe I'm going to get myself a beer later after I'm done with all of these readings. Suppose that was a necessary Freudian slip over there. So what guided action do you need to take? Maybe in your life, maybe in terms of this connection, what needs to be done? Listen to yourself, deep in your heart. You already know the answer to what feels right here. So then we have 31. Swimming with the dolphin, swimming with joy. Everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your own path? Yes, okay. Spirit is reminding you that maybe you have been focusing too much on other people. Maybe you have been focusing too much on this person even. And you know, you have to ask yourself, how can you focus more on your own path here? I do want to speak about an additional meaning here with the dolphins being present. So the dolphin spirit animal represents harmony and balance, and dolphins are very intelligent and in tune with their natural instincts. So you may call on dolphin energy to help you realign to your center at this time and focus on your path, on your own path, mind you, with more joy. The dolphin is playful and doesn't take life too seriously, so that's just a further reminder to approach your life with more humor and joy. Okay, so also let people be in their own time and space and focus on your own journey at this time, and you will empower others with your presence even more. Your divine assignment here is there is nothing to change or fix about anyone. You don't need to make other people's lives better or try to save anyone else. Only they can do that for themselves. You can just offer up perspectives, you know, but then at the end of the day, your person, your people, whatever it is that's happening, whoever it is that you may be hyper-focusing on here, they need to do it themselves. Okay? So instead of giving so much attention to others, focus on your own path at this time. You are on a very different path, and this requires faith and trust in yourself. This is an opportunity to look at where you've been giving power to others by trying to control how and who they are. Return to your own power by staying on your own aligned path at this time. There is great momentum here, okay? So trust yourself and your divine plan at this time. All right, and take action towards what it is that you're wanting to do. You fantasize about your future but don't know how to get there, you know, it's the time to make lists of steps that you need to take to further yourself and to get yourself to where it is that you want to be. Okay? Your mantra for today is, I am right where I need to be to get where I want to go. I take inspired, guided action forward. All right, so that's all I have for you, my beautiful group number 2. Hope this was helpful. Hope it gave you clarity and guidance on your path. You can check out the Patreon that we have set up for a couple of days now, maybe 2 days as of this video. But yeah, there are many different videos over there that you can tap into to gain guidance, to get yourself clarity, and to also maybe win a couple of prizes such as personal tarot readings. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for connecting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you would like to share something with me and our beautiful community here. I'm sending you so much love. If you want to book a personal reading, all the information about it is available in the description box below this video. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Mwah. Hello, beautiful group number 3. Welcome to your reading if you picked the Hematite crystal. So let's tap into your person. So we're going to be using the Dragon Oracle here. I usually use this oracle just for like personal things, for light work and such, to connect with dragons. I'm very guided to, you know, work with dragons often. So today we're just going to be using this oracle to find out how do you make them feel. So Spirit, please, for group number 3, how did they make them feel? So my little kitty is here. I think she would want to get food soon, so we're going to keep this shorter. So let's see, Spirit, please, how do you make them feel? 1 or 2 more cards, please, Spirit, please. Thank you. 1 more card. Okay, thank you. Interesting, very powerful. All right, so Emerald Dragon brings healing and cosmic abundance. I feel like this person, how you make them feel is make them feel very serene. You also make them feel nostalgic. With this card, I'm tapping into nostalgia. So it feels like this person might be missing you, especially if you two are in separation right now. This person is missing you at this time. My kitty is here, so I feel like she's just going to be assisting me, my little assistant, with this tarot today. So yeah, you feel nostalgic. You make this person miss you. I feel like how you make them feel is you make them feel nostalgic for better days and for the time when you two maybe were together, when things were easier between the two of you. They feel like better things are coming. So they feel like there is good fortune, there is good luck present with you guys, or whenever you are, you know, with them. Yes. You make them feel like, you know, they're more guided, they're more supported by the universe and by your own self here as well. I feel like they have more gentle, more calming thoughts whenever they are with you here also. So how you make them feel? You make them feel gentle, you make them feel guarded, but also sort of at peace with where they are at the time. I want to say that I'm tapping into the energy that your person can sometimes be maybe a little bit anxious. And what I'm tapping in here is you help that anxiety sort of move out of their system. You help this person relax or feel relaxed. Next here we have Dark Blue Galactic Dragon, helps you to listen to the voice of the universe. So I'm getting like you initiate this person into listening more to themselves, being more in contact with their own gut, with their own intuition, with what they feel is right. Like you bring wisdom to this person, which allows them to relax into their own self more. So it allows them to be more in contact with who they really are, with their own spirit, with their own blueprint. And you know, you do this without judgment. You sort of initiate, you bring them into this new energy. Next, here we have the deep blue dragon. This one is powerful, keeps you safe by clearing your path. I feel like in many ways you help make this person feel safe. That's what I was tapping into, you know, with that anxiety energy. I feel like this person is often very anxious, even though they might not show it or talk about it. They feel like they're an anxious person. They are a person who worries about things. You know, they feel like, you know, they have a nervous predisposition. You know, with the, what's it called? The psychologist Eichmann or something like that, someone like that. You know, they had the test of neuroticism. And on the scale of neuroticism, or just also the Big Five also does that. For example, you know, they would score quite high, your person. So trust that you are protected. I feel like you help this person feel protected with your like serene energy, with your energy of it's going to be all right, just trust. And your energy of trust in general, you help them feel like it's okay, like the path is clear. Like the answers, the things that they are in contact with, it's all coming, it's all happening for them. So almost like you help them take rejuvenating breaths. You help this person rest and relax better. I'm getting like for some of you, you help them sleep better. This is just going to resonate like for very small portion of you, but for those of you, you know, that need to hear this, you help this person sleep better. Either by your side if you're in a connection, in a relationship, or just in general, they sleep much better with you around. So last we have the white gold dragon from Lyra, connects you to the highest Christ light. This one says develop your causal chakra and bathe the ninth dimensional Christ light. This is a very powerful, very high dimensional dragon that we are talking about. And the energy of this is hard to put in words, but it's also like a strong energy of releasement. It's almost like being on top of water, you know, sort of floating on water, but also feeling like the boundaries between your body and the rest of the world are sort of dissolved. So it's that type of energy, allowing yourself to trust spirit, allowing yourself to trust wisdom and life to guide you, to have trust. Oh my God, I just noticed what we have on the bottom of the deck. So sorry for this intermezzo, but oh my God, we have the rainbow dragon. What does it have? It has have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, and accept opportunities. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. I feel like if this doesn't sum up how you make this person feel, nothing does. Okay, and I didn't even realize it. I just put this deck over here, didn't even look at this. But yeah, you allow this person to trust. You allow them to rediscover and align with wisdom of the universe, and to feel like good things are coming, because this person can be quite, you know, pessimistic, a pessimistic person. And you just allow them to feel joy again. She is being a little rascal, so I'm just going to keep her here, you know, for that little joyful energy. Do you want to be on camera? Yes, you do. She does want to be on camera. So yeah, rediscovering wisdom, accepting opportunities here, new opportunities, new guidance. Right, so let's see what the tarot has to say, or what the tarot wants to communicate to us. Spirit, please, for group number 3. So how do you make them feel? How does group number 3 person feel in their presence? We have the Father of Swords. Interesting. We have the Emperor. Wow, strong masculine energy. You allow this person to tap into their masculinity, femininity. The yin yang energy. I'm just a little bit distracted by our kitten. She is being everywhere. She just woke up as I started this reading, so you know, I might be a little bit distracted. So what do we have here? We have a strong energy of the Father of Swords being present. With the Father of Swords, I feel like you make this person see the bigger picture in life. You allow this person to feel very like aligned with their own situations, with where they are. Like they have a lot of discipline and they are more connected to truth whenever they are with you. I feel like this person feels like they have security, control, power, discipline, and abundance whenever they are around you here. But also, oh my gosh, so sorry. I'm just going to put her here, let her explore a little bit, so that I can focus more on this energy. So what do we have here? We have the energy of the Father of Swords, the King. So this is the energy of clear thinking, of intellectual power, authority, and truth. Okay, so you get this person to be in a very clear mind. You help them align with truth, as said before, which is also joy. Next here, we have the powerful duo of the Empress and the Emperor. So help this person align with what is true and what is also hidden, you know, what they can see and what they cannot see about themselves, about other people, about circumstances, situations, etc. And what this is telling me is mostly this is the energy of, you know, again, being in the energy of structure, being in the energy of boundaries. So you allow this person to feel like they have stronger boundaries, but also like they can be in that element, in that energy of resistance to difficulty. Like they have that resilience going on here. And at the same time, they have the gentleness of the feminine going on here. They have that energy of fertility, being able to create. They can feel more connected with nature as well in your presence, and they're more connected to love here as well. Overall, we have the Ace here, so with all of these, it's just, you know, it's a wonderful quality, wonderful energy of love here, the yin and yang connection, while at the same time being in the energy of, oh my gosh, so sorry, just Michi, hey, stop it. So being in the energy of love, compassion, creativity, but also I feel like with the Ace of Cups here, you make this person feel like they have strong, overwhelming emotions towards you or towards other things in general. So you make them feel a little bit overwhelmed at times, but also you make this person feel compassion, creativity, towards the world, like they can create, they can finally make something for themselves outside with divine masculine, divine feminine energies. And also you help them have compassion for their own selves. You know, if they're struggling in any way mentally, you help this person have compassion for that, for those situations. And overall, you help them align with love, which is what this Christ energy is all about, you know, allowing them to feel into love here. For some reason, I am guided to just tap into the guidance here. So let's see if anything wants to come through with this card, anything I might have missed. You help this person to align with higher dimensions as well, and spirits. For some of you, that's going to resonate for just a few of you, but still, it's almost like it feels like this person is bathing in love whenever they are around you. Like there is pure unconditional love in their daily life whenever they are around you here. And also there is a certain stillness, wisdom, and guidance that is around them whenever they are with you. Like there is this releasement when it comes to just, you know, their own physicality. Like as I said before, with the boundaries being here, there is that sense of releasement. Like they can be more themselves. They can allow themselves to tap into the energy of who they truly are, the energy of love, the energy of spirit with you. Like you initiate that, you guide them towards that. Almost like, you know, an enlightened teacher sort of has that energy of enlightenment that they sort of share through just presence with their followers. So it's in the same way happening with the two of you here. Alrighty, so my dear Michi, connectedness. Let's see what wants to come through. She just needs to be careful with the candle there. So let's see with the beautiful Lovers Oracle now. What wants to come through here for group number 2? So we have playfulness. Yeah, definitely. Like with the cat being here, I feel like playfulness is a big aspect. Oh my God, she's going to tap the camera away. So playfulness is the big aspect here. Being curious, being playful, being a little bit childlike, being curious with the Daughter of Swords here, you know. On the bottom, being talkative, curious, mentally energetic, and also a little bit restless is how you make this person feel, but overall very curious. So playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So allow them to tap into playfulness. And last here, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are your own reflection. So allow this person to recognize how the outside is mirroring their internal world here, allowing them to gain clarity and, as said before, that compassion. And allow them to move into deeper transformation internally, to allow them to trust the transformation that is life, the growth, the end of cycles, and the beginning of new cycles. So lastly, I'm just going to end this reading with a little bit of guidance for you guys for group number 3. So Spirit, please, thank you. Out of the woods, you've made it through. This one says, what newness is emerging for you? So what newness is emerging for you, group number 3? I feel like you often bring new things to your person, but it's important to also look at yourself and what newness do you need? So what new thing do you need to bring into your life? We have number 4, you are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? I feel like joy, playfulness, this is a big part of your energy and of your person's energy. It's important to cherish that and to remember that, to be in contact with that more often here. All right. So that's all I have for you over here for your reading. Hopefully this got you clarity and guidance. If you want to, you can check out the Patreon that we have launched recently. So we have more videos over there, more clarity, more guidance that you can tap into, or just more fun tarot readings that you can engage with. So check that out if you're interested. The links are in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in booking personal tarot readings with me, all the information about that can also be found in the description box below this video. Sending you so much love, so much light, my beautiful group number 3. Hopefully this resonates. Hopefully it gives you guidance and clarity on your path. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you soon in another video. Bye. Mwah.